Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Anthony Morrison. Hopefully, you guys are having a blast today and a great Thursday night. If you're having a great Thursday night, just say yes in the chat box for me. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. Well, listen, guys, I know it seems a little weird. Probably my screen here seems a little mashed up. It's because I am traveling this week. I'm in LA, so I'm scheduled to be in a wedding, and I've been out here doing some networking and some kind of cool stuff for you guys. Kind of, I guess, really, learning new things, right? I'm always learning, and so that's one of the big keys for me. So I've been learning some new stuff that I can share with you and will be sharing with you over the next few weeks. But tonight, what I want to do is there's going to be a real simple process tonight. We're only going to be on here for about 45 minutes. The reason is because I am traveling, and so it's very difficult to get in one place at one time and stay there, right? Plus, the internet doesn't work very well. That's why you don't see me on the camera. Typically, I have my camera on. So for those of you that are new to the Success Connection, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I absolutely love doing this every single week. Occasionally when I'm traveling, I have to call an audible and do something a little different, so I'm not on the camera today. But of course, every week I'm typically there from my home office. Tonight we've got a great plan and a great schedule in place. All right, everybody. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you a second shot at your new funnel, okay? And I'm going to go through that funnel with you real fast and show you some of the changes and the things that I made to it, okay? So I'm going to give you a shot to get that funnel again tonight, okay? So the link will work for you tonight. So if you missed out on it last week, the link will work again tonight. Then I'm going to give you the 14-day autoresponder email series. Okay, so I put this 14-day autoresponder email series together to instantly have you making money from this funnel. And then I'm going to give you the creatives that we had done, which I think are really cool and different for Facebook, so that you can then start to advertise this funnel on Facebook, generate traffic, of course, leads, subscribers, and make money. Who's with me and who's excited? Just say yes. Very, very cool. Well, look, I know this says starting in a minute, but we're going to go on and get started now. Normally, I take some time and I wait a little while and I kind of ramble, but tonight I got to get things going because I'm on a different time zone. I'm in the Pacific time zone, obviously, and so now we've got scheduled things that we have to do for this wedding and all kinds of stuff going on. So I can't spend a whole lot of time just rambling around tonight. But as I say, the show must go on. Doesn't matter where I'm at or what I'm doing. All right. So let's take a quick look, guys, at your funnel that I built for you. Okay, and I gave this funnel away last week. Now, if you weren't with us last week, like I said, I'm going to give you a second shot at getting this funnel. It's completely free. It costs you absolutely nothing. So it's something that I am actually going to be running on Facebook ads myself. Okay, so I had my team build out some ad creatives, and I'm giving you the same creatives that I'm going to be running. So super, super important that you pay close attention. So the funnel works like this. There are two opt-in pages for this funnel, as you can see. We'll just take a look at the first one here. So the first one has the video, okay, already on the page. It also has, of course, the three different bullet points here, and then it has the buttons that allow people to, obviously to opt in. If you click this button, people can opt in, and then once they opt in, they are taken to your thank you page. Now, one thing that I did not have my guys do that all of you do need to do, all right? When you download this funnel, watch this. You need to go in here and you need to click edit. So take good notes on this, okay? Because this is in order to keep you Facebook compliant. We have this video auto playing. You can't do that on Facebook. So what I'm doing is, watch, click the video, all right? And then I want you to come over here, and you see where it says autoplay off or on? I want you to turn autoplay off, and I want you to turn the controls on. Okay, so autoplay off, controls on. That is super, super important because I was trying to rush this funnel out to you last week, and I did not take the time to to go through it for compliance. So both of these pages need to have, of course, this one, doesn't necessarily have a video. It's just an image, right? So just so you know. So this video, though, you need to turn off the autoplay and turn on the controls. Now, of course, if there are any issues, you can always just download the funnel again tonight, download another copy of it. So if you haven't started using this funnel, it's perfectly fine. You can download this version of it, okay, tonight, and it's got all the updates and things that are already put together, all right? So all of that stuff is already put together for you and should have no issues with it, okay? All right, so with that said, so we've got the funnel here, okay, and it starts off with that page, and then it moves on to the thank you page. So if you weren't here last week, this funnel is designed, okay, to generate traffic to a ClickFunnels page. Now, you don't have to turn off your controls on this page. This is the thank you page. So Facebook doesn't mind this video autoplaying. They don't want this video autoplay. Okay, so people go from a Facebook ad and they land right here on this page. We show them my funnels. We leverage the fact that I've earned multiple millions of dollars using these funnels. We have photos of me on the screen. So essentially, what you're able to do is use my brand, right? And that's what I think is really cool about this, and that's what I always do for my Success Connection students is you're able to use and leverage my brand, okay, and the awards that I've generated and the revenue and all that stuff to now promote and sell ClickFunnels yourself, which is phenomenal because ClickFunnels is going to pay you a 40% commission on every single person that joins ongoing, so in perpetuity. So literally that means when you make a sale, you're getting paid for it month after month. How many of you like recurring revenue? Just say yes. Of course, we all like recurring revenue, right? And so that's the reason why I thought this would be a great program for me to get you guys started with this funnel, because now when you make a sale, you're going to get paid for it every single month, which makes total and complete sense, right? All right, so then you're going to send people to this thank you page. There's going to be a video of me that auto plays, all right? When you scroll down, there will be 2 steps for people to complete, all right? Step number 1 is activating their ClickFunnels account. Step number 2 is launching their business, okay? The launching the business one over here, I've already done for you. That's got my link in there where I'm allowing you to give away one of the funnels that I personally use. So I'm giving you permission to give that funnel away, all right? How many of you like that? Just say yes. All right, just making sure we're all together. Just because you can't see me doesn't mean I can't see the comments, so remember that. So super, super important. All right, I'm giving you a funnel that I've designed, and you're able to give that funnel away. It's not this same funnel right here. So we're not giving people a funnel to do this, okay? We're giving them a funnel that gives away a free ebook, and then obviously gets them opted in to learn a little bit more about marketing, which is what we'll talk about with our email funnel, or the email autoresponders that I've already written for you. So with that said, we've got this part already done for you. All you have to do is update this step 1 link right here to be your ClickFunnels affiliate link. So if you don't have ClickFunnels, you will need to get ClickFunnels in order to use this, but I think most of you probably already know that by now. When you get ClickFunnels, you're instantly an affiliate, which means you can drop your affiliate link right here. Now when people come to this page, they say, okay, step 1 is to activate ClickFunnels, so they do that, and it's a trial period, so they don't have to spend any money right now. And then step 2 is they can launch an entire business. So if they're able to launch an entire business in literally 20 minutes, how many of you think they're probably going to stick and stay on and not cancel ClickFunnels? Just say yes. All right, I see lots of people saying yes. That's why I'm giving you permission to do this. Do you see how every single step of this is designed to make you money? It's designed to make sure that the people that show up on this page, not only do they buy ClickFunnels, right, and buy it through your link, but they also stay on the ClickFunnels program so that you keep getting paid. That's what it's all about. But I gave you this last week, and we went through this funnel last week, so I don't want to spend, since I'm on a little tighter time frame this week, I don't want to spend too much time on that particular piece. What I want to do is talk to you about the emails. So I want you to look at something. This follows our profit cycle funnel to a T. Someone has to opt in right here in order to get right here. All right, on this page, your profit center for your thank you page is right here. When they activate their ClickFunnels account, you're going to get paid 40%. And ClickFunnels has two different programs. They have a $97 a month and they have a $297 a month program. So you're getting paid anywhere from around $40 to $120 every time somebody basically activates a free trial and then stays on board. And then, of course, you get that every single month, which is what's key. All right? So this part of the profit cycle is done for you. But let's talk about those emails, okay? Once somebody opts in, we need to send them emails. How many of you would agree we need to send them emails? Just say yes. All right, I see lots of yeses. Okay, well, lucky for you, I spent some time writing 14 days worth of emails. And what I want to do is I want to go through these emails with you, and then as soon as I get finished going through the emails, I'm going to basically give you a link to download them. So tonight on the Success Connection, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get an opportunity to download that ClickFunnels funnel again. Okay, if you missed it last week, the link will work for you in a little while. Once we finish up tonight, I'll give you that link. Then you're going to get the link to download this file of autoresponder emails. Okay, so you're going to get this, and I'm going to show you where you can download your very own creatives, the images that you can use for your Facebook advertising that I think are pretty sick. They look completely different. So that's the three things that you're getting for free tonight. That's what we do on the Success Connection. Always trying to give you complete, full, just done-for-you businesses. That's what this is about, and that's what we're doing. So let's go through these emails real fast, so I can kind of break this down for you and show you my mentality, what I was thinking, and of course, what I think these will do for you. So this says day 0 instantly. That just means that we want to send this email out immediately. How many of you understand that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Okay, so it's going to go out immediately. All right. Now, once we send this email out, here's what it's going to say. It's going to say your profit cycle is ready, okay? So read through this with me. It says, hey, I'm beyond excited to have you on board and to give you the profit cycle business that's been absolutely crushing it for me and so many other people. One thing to be clear on here is that this is a proven funnel. So you're building that credibility within this email, that this is proven, that other people are using it. It's crushing it for me, right? It says, as you probably recall from the website, my mentor, Anthony, has generated multiple 7-figure businesses using this funnel. This is where we make that transition, okay, that these emails are not coming from me, they're coming from you. Does everybody see that? Just say yes. Okay, very good. And then it says, the cool thing is he gave it to me and said the following to me. I want you to share this funnel with anyone you believe is serious about changing their life and finally having success online. So do you see how we've made that passing of the torch? We've kind of taken this from me to you, and now we've taken the goodwill that I built up on those pages, and we've kind of passed it along to you to pass to them, right? This is a pretty powerful opening paragraph here, because we're giving these statements like, it's crushing it for me, and it's done it for so many other people. It's proven. And then we make that transition of, your mentor, which is me, has generated 7-figure businesses using this funnel. And then we have this powerful sentence here of, I want you to share this funnel with anyone you believe is serious about changing their life and finally having success online. It's pretty powerful, right? So I want to be clear on a few things that you need to do if you haven't done them already. So this is where we start telling people what they need to do, okay? All right, step number 1. Activate your ClickFunnels account. This is where you can put your ClickFunnels affiliate link right here. And then we tell them why. The reason I need you to do this is that where the funnel is built and hosted this is where the funnel is built and hosted for myself and for everyone else. The only way that we can install it for you is if you have an active ClickFunnels account. The great thing, of course, is that you don't have to spend a fortune since we've hooked you up with a trial period. You can activate and install your new business in just minutes. This is where we're basically telling people it's free, it's a free trial, you can get started in just a few minutes, but it's a must-have. Does everybody see that? This is a must-have. Then we give them the install your new profit cycle funnel. Okay? Now this is where we want to link to the thank you page. So now that thank you page, guys, just so we're clear, is that page right there. Okay, I've just moved this down so you could see it. It's that page right there because look, when they go here, this is where they can launch their business. This is where they launch their funnel right there. So we want them to go onto this page. And of course, on this page, we can also promote the ClickFunnels link. So if they don't click on link number 1, right? If they don't click up here, there's a second chance and a second push for it when they go to this page right here. Now it says if you click the link above, you'll find that there's a link to simply install this powerful new funnel right into your account. Once you have this ready, you simply plug in a few things and bam, it's done. I know this email is somewhat long, but I just wanted to welcome you to the team and of course guide you along the way. Looking forward to your success, and then you sign off with your name. That's a pretty powerful email. You're welcoming them to the team. You're passing the torch. You're telling them that other people have had success. You're showing them my success. How many of you would feel like you would click that link and you would sign up if you read that email? Just say yes. Very good, very good. It took me a while to get creative on how I can pass the torch and pass it properly, but I think I did a good job of it right there. Now, on day 2, here's what we do. Since this is such a powerful email, and it is so important that people actually see this email, right? What we do on day 2 is a technique that I've always used, and it's the resending technique, right? And so what we do is we set the subject line saying resending, right? And then right up here we say, hey, I'm resending this from a couple of days ago because I know how emails can be. We all lose them sometimes, right? But this is so important, I can't let you miss out on it. And then it says begin email from 2 days ago. And it's the same email. The reason I want to do this is I want to make sure, I want to make 100% sure that we get this email in front of their eyeballs. Okay? Is everybody with me? Just say yes if you're with me. All right, very good. I see lots and lots of people with me today. So this was super important to me. And that's why this email is literally the exact same email that we already wrote. Okay? Now, when we get to day 4, we want to start talking about and teaching, almost assuming that they have set this up. How many of you have heard of the assumed sale before? Right? Just say yes if you've heard of the assumed sale. Okay, so that's kind of what we're doing here. We're going to make the assumption that we've sold them on setting up their ClickFunnels account and launching their new business, but we're of course going to give them a chance to do it if they haven't done it. So read this. It says 3 quick tips to profits from your funnel. All right? And then it says, hey, okay, so today I want to write you really fast to give you 3 tips to generating profits from your new funnel. By now you should have this launched and live online, since it only takes a few minutes. This is where we set that hook that this only takes a few minutes, okay? If you've not, then here's the link once more to launch your business. You'll notice that right here I say link them to the thank you page, because on the thank you page we give them the step 1 and the step 2. In other words, set up your ClickFunnels account, launch your new business. All right? Then we go through the 3 steps. Here are the 3 tips to getting started and profiting fast. Always check your funnel before sending any traffic to it. Self-testing is very important, so get used to doing it right now. So this is where we're really teaching, right? We're giving advice. So if you're reading this, you're thinking, okay, I need to test my funnel. Then it says watch your conversion numbers closely. You'll see in ClickFunnels it always shows you the visitors and conversions for you. Okay, something else that people like to see. How many of you love to wake up and check your stats? Just say yes. My family's been making fun of me for checking my stats for the last 10 years. It's like we're addicted to waking up, clicking a button, and looking at how much traffic we've got or how many people have viewed our videos or whatever the case may be, right? So if that's the case, and if that's what people are super excited about, right, and that's what they do, then it kind of makes sense that we might want to plant that seed for them, saying, you can track the visitors and the conversions right here inside of ClickFunnels. People get excited. I can see stats. And then it says, your list will be built quickly. So make sure you're sending promotional emails, since this is where you'll be making big money. So we give them 3 short little steps. These are not complicated things. These are things that are very binary, right? They're very, you have to do it. It won't work if you don't do it. It's like a 1 or a 2 type thing. So the important thing here is that when you say these simple steps will help you jump out of the gate and crush it, just making sure I'm helping you along the way. What you're doing in this email is you're building goodwill. If the person already does have their ClickFunnels account, you're giving them 3 little tips today that's going to help them have a little more success, right? Help them feel a little better about what they're doing. If they don't have their ClickFunnels account and they haven't launched their business, how many of you would agree that right here they would think, wow, this guy's really trying to teach me something here. He's really here to help me. Maybe I'll go in and launch that business even though I was skeptical at first. How many of you would do that? Just say yes. You see what I'm doing? I'm knocking down walls. That's what this is for. I'm knocking down walls to help people help people get over that hump, jump off that fence, and take action for you. So on day number 6, I wrote a different email that says, question, what offer should I promote? Now, in these next couple of emails, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to assume, okay, so I'm going to make the assumption that people are asking me questions about this business. The reason I'm doing that is because of the old saying that monkeys see, monkey do, right? We all like to follow the crowd or be a part of the crowd. If I write an email like this, and if you read the first opening paragraph, it says, I've been getting this question a lot in the last few days. So I just want to point something out to you to put you on the right track. How many of you, when you read that, would feel like, wow, there's a lot of other people that took advantage of this free business in this funnel, and they're asking him questions? Just say yes. All right, I see lots of people saying yes. Exactly. That was my point. I want people to feel like there's a lot of people that are doing this, and they're left out if they're not doing it. I mean, if they're not doing this, then they're getting left behind, and nobody wants to be left behind, right? So here's what I say. It's important to promote offers that do the following: make you good money, convert at high rates, and that you feel comfortable and passionate about. Now, we've hit 3 different types of people here. We've hit people that just all they acknowledge is make money, right? Like they're just into making money, and that's it. Conversions, they don't care about. They just hear, if they hear money, they're happy, right? So we hit that person. Then we hit the more analytical person, the person that's possibly been doing marketing or trying to do marketing, and they know that conversions are important. So we drop that word, conversions, right? So we've got that word dropped, and boom, now we've got their attention. Then we talk about comfortability and passion. In other words, you've got to be passionate and comfortable with what you're promoting. Meaning if you're going to promote something, do something you like, do something you trust, do something you know, do something you're passionate about, right? How many of you would feel that way? Just say yes. All right, so you may promote some of my products. You may promote other products that you've purchased, or trainings that you've taken, or courses that you've taken, whatever the case may be, right? All of that is possible, but you like to promote something that you enjoy, okay? And then it says, so I can't say, hey, promote this, since I don't know the answer to number 3 in this list. However, I can point you in the right place. And so we give them ClickBank, right? And we link that to ClickBank. And then we just say, this network has an insane amount of money-making offers that you can choose from, which makes it easy to get started. They process all the payments and simply send you a check each month, right? Pretty simple. This is how I got started with my online business years ago, and it's how I suggest you get started today. Of course, all this only makes sense if you follow the 2 simple steps on this page right here with the link to the thank you page. Obviously, you'll need your business set up and ready to rock. Okay, so let's explain what we're doing here. We've given them the profit centers, right? We've given them a link to places where they can get offers that make them money. The hope is that they're going to go to the ClickFunnels, or they're going to go to the ClickBank page. They're going to poke around. They're going to see where people get paid money. They're going to see where it says payout is 50% or payout is $42 or whatever. And then they're going to come back to this email and they're going to say, okay, I can get a simple check, or I can get a wire transfer. This is how this guy got started online. I can make good money, get conversion rates, and I can do something I'm passionate about. But all this only makes sense if I've done these 2 things right here. You see? If I've gone to this page and I've done these 2 simple steps. So do you guys see how I just taught them something? I taught them where the money is, right? Where to make the money. But I also slid in another promotion to the thank you page. Here's the reason why. With ClickFunnels, we don't know who has converted to the offer. Meaning, if you're building your list, you've got a lot of people on it that have already bought ClickFunnels, right? They took the action. They're on step 1 and 2. They've done it. But then you've got a lot of people that haven't. So when you craft these emails, they have to give value to the person that's already converted so that they don't just feel like they're just continuing to get sold the same thing you've already sold them. But then there's also got to be this transition where you can somehow still sell them something, or basically still sell them the ClickFunnels opportunity, meaning the step 1 and the step 2 opportunity on the thank you page. Does everybody see that? Just say yes if you see that. All right, good. So I see lots of people are understanding that, and that's what I was hoping for, obviously. So we've got those two types of things. All right, so we've got two different opportunities, two different things that are available there for you. And you're giving value, but you're also selling, okay? Makes total sense. Now, on day 8, I continue that whole question thing, okay? Because what I'm really doing is I'm bringing up the questions that I think people are going to have if they haven't purchased yet. First question is, well, what should I promote? I mean, honestly, how am I going to make money with this, right? So in some people's mind, they say, what should I promote? Yeah, I could get this funnel. Yeah, you could give me this $1 million funnel, but what am I going to promote, right? We try to answer that here. And then the next question is, well, where do I even make money, right? So if you already have the funnel, right? So if you have a customer on your list that already has this funnel, they may still be thinking to themselves, where do I make money? But if you have somebody that hasn't bought yet, pointing out to them where the profit points are in the business is important. So that's what we do here. We say, hey, so a few people have been asking me this question via email, and I wanted to address it in case it's holding you back or confusing you. So again, I'm addressing people that haven't bought yet or people that have bought but maybe they're confused. There are 2 profit points in your new business. So this is, again, an assumptive close, okay, in your new business, even though you may not have downloaded it yet. I'm assuming you have. So then I talk about it. There's the thank you page bonus promotion, and there are the autoresponder emails. So it's important to choose an offer up front to promote on your thank you page so that you can immediately start making money. After that, it's pretty easy to then start your promotions via email. I would send at least 3 promotional emails per week, as that's going to make you the most money. Don't be afraid to email your list even if it's small. The idea behind your new business is that quality matters, meaning you don't have to have a big list. You just have to have a list that's gone through a good funnel, which is basically what we've done. We've put the list through a very good funnel. And then it says, P.S. If all of this sounded crazy to you, it might be because you've not launched your new business that we built for you. If that's the case, then please follow these 2 steps now. And of course, we link to the thank you page. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this email because you'll want to learn how to write some of these emails for yourselves, right? I mean, that's obviously something that's important. What I've done here is I've broken this down. I've asked a question, where do I make money? That question is going to appeal to both the buyers and the non-buyers. It's going to appeal to everybody. And then what we do is we go through and we tell them where their profit points are, okay? And I think the profit, well, how many of you would agree the profit points are important? Just say yes. All right. I see lots of people. Good. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I'm thinking I've addressed these points, but I'm blending what is exciting to my buyers, to the people that have taken action, and the people that have not taken action. I'm blending that all together so that I can have this synergistic email that if you read this and you were already a buyer of this, then you would say, okay, great, I've got 2 profit points, the thank you page, the autoresponder page. Then I drop some more tips. Look, don't be afraid to email your list even if it's small. Send at least 3 emails per week. Do you see how I'm giving value to the buyers? Does everybody see that? Okay, but I'm also exciting the non-buyers. The people that haven't taken action yet, they're still getting excited. Why are they excited? Because look, I'm sitting here teaching and they're like, wow, I only got to send 3 emails in a week. That's it? Wow, that's pretty cool. And so there's lots of little things that are hidden in there that where I'm giving value, but I'm also promoting. Okay? Then I make a transition. And here's what I do. You'll notice that I go from day 8, okay, we had been going every 2 days, and I drop down to day 12. What I do is I give them 4 days. I give them 4 days to consume all of those emails, okay? Then I'm going with a straight pitch. at this point. So day 12 and day 14 are 100% about the people that have not bought yet. All right? And I basically tell them that in the emails. Look, I say 48 hours remaining, because now what I'm doing is I'm kind of implementing some scarcity to this, okay? So I'm pushing a little bit of scarcity onto the plate so that essentially people will look at it and say, I probably should take quick action, right? That was my goal with it anyway. So, subject line, 48 hours remaining. Important new business information. All right? And then, after that, what we do is we say, hey, I'm just sending you this important announcement because we've only got 48 hours left until there will be no more information on starting your new business. If you've already started, congrats, and I hope you've enjoyed the value I've brought to you so far with the business and the tips to get profitable in your inbox. If you have not started your business, please follow these 2 steps now. And I link them to the thank you page. And I say, remember, this profit cycle funnel is done for you 100%. Click the button, it installs it. It's that simple. I highly suggest you do this right now. This email is implementing some scarcity. It's telling people, if you don't do this right now, you probably aren't going to be able to do it, and then you're going to miss out on this business that's 100% done for you. How many of you can kind of see where I've changed my tone? Just say yes in the box. I've changed my tone in this email. It's no longer, let me give you some tips and some value and all that stuff. It's like, here, listen, time is running out. You need to do this, and you need to do it right now. Because here's the thing. You've got people on your list that are going to that need to hear this scarcity to be able to be sold on actually completing those 2 steps. So we have to give it to them at some point. So what I've done is I've built all this good value with the people that actually did buy. I've also addressed the people that are analytical, the people that ask the questions, where do I make my money? What offers am I going to promote if I get this? So the people that are thinking a little bit more, right? I've given them 3 tips to getting started and getting profitable. Those people I've already addressed, and I've got them to convert and say, yes, I'll complete these 2 steps. Now I've got to go in and I've got to make sure that I get those people that won't do that unless I give them scarcity. My goal is that I've built up enough goodwill with everybody else so far that I don't have any issues. Does that make sense to everybody? I don't make anybody mad because they know that these next 2 emails are coming, and it's really just designed for the people that haven't taken action. All right? So after day 12, I jump into day 14. Now, day 14 is a short email. It's got 2 links, and it's meant to just sell, right? And it says, final day, launch your business with 1 click. All right? So this is a little more salesy, a little more hypey, right? I'm trying to one last shot at getting these people to take action, right? All right, so then I say, today is the final day to launch your new business with a single click. It takes just 2 simple steps to get there. And then I give them the link, right? So this is where you link them to your thank you page again. And I say, I won't make this long, but after today, I'll be moving on to simply teach my new students who have their profit cycle businesses live. If you really want to be a part of that group, or I really want you to be a part of that group, and you want to be, right? Today is your final chance, so take action now. Follow these 2 steps to have your new business live and online. And then I link them again to the thank you page. Now, all of this was designed to quickly get people to take action. Does everybody see that? Just say yes. How many of you would like to have these emails? Just say yes. Very good. I took a lot of time to think through what's going to get you the best results. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, if I give you these emails, okay, and they don't convert, are you going to make a lot of money, yes or no? That's right. You're not going to make a lot of money. And so if you're not going to make a lot of money, then what was the point in building you a funnel and all of the other things that I've done? It makes no sense, right? Exactly. Just making a quick note here. Let's see a video. I had an idea of something else I'm going to give you. Let's see. All right, I'm going to announce that in a minute. Okay, so these emails are super important to the profitability of your entire profit cycle because as you recall and as you know, in fact, I probably have it, it's probably, yeah, it's right here. I mean, look, right down here. This is the profit cycle. You got to send traffic, okay, and it's going to build you a list. And, of course, that list is built through this funnel. And then, of course, you send emails, people open, people click, and then you make money. So it's important. It's very important that these emails be good emails and be emails that are going to make you money, right? If they're not emails that are going to make you money, then what was the point in doing it in the first place? You know what I mean? So that is why we have that set up, and that's why I wrote these emails, and I do believe that these emails are going to crush it for you. I do. So you've got the profit cycle funnel right here, okay? We're giving them and we're using all of my likeness and my images, and we're kind of using a play off of these awards to prove the money, right? You see where it says for earning $1 million, right? So the idea is, why not show that we've earned $1 million, but not say that we've, not have big flashing signs saying $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, because Facebook doesn't like that. But when you use a funnel like this, where you're just showing awards, you're not sitting there flashing in people's faces that they've made $1 bazillion or they're going to make $1 bazillion, then tends to be that Facebook, is a little more relaxed with those types of things, right? And that was the goal. Now, you'll recall that on here, I'm going to just kind of go down here and write this. All right, so you'll recall that I've given you the funnel, okay, and then I've given you the emails, and then you know what offer to promote because you're promoting ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels offer. Okay, so what starts the profit cycle funnel, guys? What starts it? It's traffic. That's right. So traffic is what you got to have in order to get into this funnel. So we are going to give you, let's see, I always have ideas while I'm doing this, and then I end up promising I'm going to do tons of stuff that I end up having to do. Anyway, okay, so here's what we're going to do. This, I think, will really be awesome for you. I'm giving you some creatives. So what that means is I'm going to give you for free some creatives that are going to allow you to promote, that I'm going to allow you to promote on Facebook. And I think that you're going to love them. I'm about to show them to you right now. All right, so you should see them on the screen now. So look at image number 1. Image number 1, we basically put my frames and my awards on a wall, and it says, I'll give you my 2 comma funnel. Okay, so take a look at that. It looks like they're hanging on a wall in an office building of some kind, but here's the thing. Those images stick out and they stand out, and when people see those, they're like, wow, wait a minute, hold on, what is that, right? Because they look like, awards for rock stars or something, right? They're records, you know what I mean? So it looks like an award from the music industry. So very good design on these awards, which is what makes this so cool. You get to use this image right here on your Facebook ads, okay? Then I've got a second one for you, and this one's pretty cool too. We've got the view out the window. Do you see how we placed these on the wall? See, this is a different setting. And we put these 2 awards on the wall. We've got the view out the window. Imagine seeing this in your news feed. If you saw this in your news feed, you'd be like, wow, wait a minute, hold on. That's really cool. What is that? And you'd stop and see, and it's, I'll give you my 2 comma funnel. And then you look right there on the thing, and it says that, your membership into the 2 comma club. And then it says $1 million with ClickFunnels, and you start to think to yourself, you're like, wait a minute, hold on, time out. Okay, 2 comma funnel, got these 2 comma club awards. Maybe I need to click this, right? How many of you would probably click on this particular image? Just say yes if you would click on it. I see lots of yeses. Here's one thing I know. There's nobody else running images like this on Facebook right now. Now, in my testing with Facebook, okay, I have learned that it is better to test with just a couple of images. Not a lot, just a couple of images up front. So, here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Video. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm giving you all these 2 images to start your testing with, okay? Once we test with these, and once you get some ads running with these particular images right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my guys design you something completely different, okay? Something that doesn't have these awards on them at all, that you can test against it to see if it works better. But these images right here, I think, are going to draw people in. They're going to bring people into your world because they're going to see it and they're going to say, wow, what is this? How do I get it? What's it for? It must be important. It's really cool. There's so many different things that go through people's heads when they see something and all they see is 2 comma club, 2 comma club, and then they see this $1 million on here, right? So important to, at least I think anyway, it's important to have some kind of proof, but also be different. And that's why it's important for you guys to be on the Success Connection, because look, when you're on here, I give you things just like this. This is my leverage. I mean, this is you having the ability now to promote a product by showing off $2 million worth of revenue, when in fact there's really not anybody else that's doing that. And I doubt there's anybody on this webinar right now that has 2 of these awards, because at the ClickFunnels event, I was the only one with maybe like 2 of my buddies and my brother that even got 2 of these awards. So out of 81 people, there were like 3 of us that got 2. And so you have the opportunity, I guess what I'm saying, is to differentiate yourself, to be different, right? And to show like, wow, okay, this is pretty cool. And that's the reason why I made these images and I use these awards, because I think it's going to make you stand out. It's going to increase your conversion rates and increase your click-through rates from Facebook. All right? Does that make sense, everybody? All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. Very good. Now, let's take a look at something else real fast. All right, so what should we do? Let's go through here. I'm going to make a little list for you. All right. So here's what I'm going to try to give you next week. Next week's freebies for my students. Now check this out. Number 1, I will add on to your email autoresponder. So I'm going to add a few emails to that email autoresponder. Number 2, I'm going to, and I think this is what's going to be really awesome. I'm going to go through Facebook ad copy, which means we are writing an ad together. Okay? I was going to do that this week, but then I realized I'm traveling and I don't like to log into my Facebook account while traveling. I mean, in terms of the ads. So that's something that you never really want to be logging into your Facebook ad account from a bunch of different places. So I'm unable to go through and actually write those ads this week. Then here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be epic. Epic bonus. Okay? I'm going to do a video promotion for the funnel, but it's not going to have me in it. Okay? And then I'm going to do Facebook ad images. So basically, I'm going to give you all of that next week. You're going to get more autoresponder emails. You're going to go through writing the ad copy with me for Facebook. Then I'm going to have my new video guy. We just hired a new video guy in-house, and I'm going to have him kind of spin up a new video for us. So it's going to be a promotion that kind of like shows those awards real fast, and then has people click on the video. Video does really well if it's done right. Okay? So I'm going to give you a custom video. It's not going to have my face on it or anything. It's going to have those awards and some cool little graphics. I'm going to give you that video that you can now use to promote. That's a video production that probably would cost you $3,000 to have done if you had the awards. How many of you would like the video? Just say yes. I see lots of people saying yes. Okay. I had that idea when I was going through a while ago. That's when I made these notes. And I should probably not be quite so ambitious, but that's what we're going to try to do. So we're going to try to do some really cool video promotion for you, or a video promotion, and then I'm going to give you a couple of different Facebook ad images that are different from the award. All right? How does that sound for next week? Those 4 things. Just say yes if that sounds good. Very, very good. I see lots of people saying yes. And by the way, for those of you that are new, I'm always trying to one-up myself, right? So I'm always trying to give away something even better today than I gave away last week and all of that kind of stuff. It's just part of what I do. It's kind of how I do it. And so I'm thankful that you were here. I know that my session has been a little bit shorter today. Typically, we're, obviously an hour to 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours. I know we've been kind of rocking now for 45 minutes or so, and I'm going to go on and give you the links to get these autoresponder emails. I'm going to give you the link to get your funnel. I'm going to give you the link for all that kind of cool stuff. And then also, guys, just so you know, I'm also going to do the Auto Engage training class next week after the Success Connection. And the reason we're going to do it next week is I'm adding a few bonuses to it. So I'm adding a few bonuses to, not bonuses, but upgrades to Auto Engage. Literally, as we speak right this minute, they're adding those upgrades. And so I would rather do that training after they're done, because it's some pretty awesome upgrades that are being done. And with me traveling, we just didn't get them finished in time for tonight, but they will be finished in time for next week. So by next week, I'll be able to go through the training with you after the Success Connection. So for those of you that don't have Auto Engage, it's perfectly fine. That will be done at the very end of our session next week. It'll basically be like a completely separate thing, so you don't have to sit through it or anything like that. But next week you'll get more autoresponder emails, Facebook ad copy. That's going to be the focus. Is we're going to sit down and write an ad for Facebook, a really long ad, and then you can use it. So I'm going to give you that ad as we write it together, and I'm going to have all of you give me some input to make it even better. How many of you like that? Very cool. And then I'm going to give you this video that you can use to promote this funnel on Facebook. So the idea is that if I give you the stuff right here to get this traffic, here's the deal, guys. You already have the funnel to build the list. You have the emails to send. They're going to get opens and clicks, and you have the offer to produce money. How many of you feel like it's fine? All the dots are finally getting connected. Just say yes if you feel like it's finally coming together for you. It's finally clicking. It's finally making sense. All right, I see lots of yeses. Very cool. Okay, so with that said, there are a couple of things that we need to go over in order for you to get what you need, okay? And then a couple of things that I'm going to ask you to do for me, because I have done a decent amount, I think, for you. How many of you would be willing to get on a Facebook Live with me right when I get off of here? Of course, I'm going to get out of my hotel room, but it'll take like maybe 5 minutes. How many of you would be willing to get on Facebook Live with me and let me kind of interact with you? Since I couldn't see, you couldn't see me and all that good stuff, I'd like to have that. I like to have that every single Thursday. How many of you would be okay with doing that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce 5 different $100 cash prize winners. And here's another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to announce 5 winners, plus I am going to give one lucky person Auto Engage for free. So one lucky person is going to get Auto Engage completely free. If you've already purchased it and I happen to call your name, we'll refund you. That's going to happen on my Facebook Live as soon as we wrap up right here, right now. How many of you are excited about that? Just say yes. The Auto Engage is a $1,000 value. You can get it completely free. All right? So super, super important. So let me show you real fast what we need to do in order to get you your funnel. Who's ready for your funnel, for your emails, and for your Facebook ads? Just say yes in the chat box for me. All right, I see lots and lots of yeses coming in. Hold on one second. Let me get it all set up and get it all straight and get it all ready. All right. Let's see here. I'm pulling it all up for you. So it takes just a minute. Let's see. All right. So here's how it's going to go. First of all, for those of you that want to watch the Auto Engage replay, so if you don't have Auto Engage and you just want to watch the replay, all right, so one is the Auto Engage replay. I put up a replay for you there at that link. It's really ugly, isn't it? I don't know why it does that. So you can watch the auto engage replay here. That's just if you wanted to learn a little more about it. If you missed out on getting it, whatever you want to call it, you can go there and get it. Okay. So how do you get your funnel? Your funnel, okay, is going to be listed here. So the new funnel, all right, that's here. It's http go.dsc.com/boom. Okay, so this is the boom. We call it the boom funnel. All right, this is where you can go get your funnel right now. Here, let's just don't make that 20-something characters or whatever. Let's make it smaller. All right, we can probably then bring this up. All right, you can get your new funnel right here, guys. So if you don't have the funnel, this is where you get it. Understand something, you have to have, it's important, you have to have ClickFunnels. You can get ClickFunnels right here at go.dsc.com. Okay, so go.dsc.com/cf. You have to have that in order for this to even work. Okay, it will not work without having it. It's not possible, so there's no reason to even try it. You've got to get ClickFunnels. Here's the link, go.dsc.com/cf. Okay? All right, now, those Facebook ad creatives, I added that to these pages. Okay, so to get those Facebook ads, you just go right here and you put in this password, 2017 SC. All right, that's also going to get you the other 3 funnels. So if you're new and you don't have the other funnels that I've built for you in the past, you can get those funnels right here at http go.dsc.com/funnel. And then this is an old series of emails, this 45-day autoresponder. This is the autoresponder for these funnels over here. You can download that tonight as well at SC2017, which is your password. So let's just go through these real fast, and then I'm going to give you the password, or I'm going to give you the link for your new autoresponders that I wrote for you tonight. Okay? All right, here we go. Auto engage. If you did not get auto engage, you want to get auto engage, or you just want to watch the replay from the auto engage presentation last week, right there. That's the link. If you want to get this new funnel, guys, this new funnel will only work tonight. This link will not work on the replay, as I've promised you. You have to be here live during live hours in order to get this special funnel, because I do not want anyone else having a funnel with my face on it, okay? Other than my students, I trust you guys. I'm here to help you. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. So you can go there, all right? To get ClickFunnels, which is what makes this whole thing work, then you need to go to go.dsc.com/cf, all right? So that's very important. The old funnels that I gave you, that doesn't mean they're bad, it just means they're different, okay? So we've got that available, all right? So we've got that available. You can go there. It's go.dsc.com/funnel. The password is 2017 SC, all right? And then we've got the 45-day autoresponder series that I've given you in the past. If you missed out on it, you can get it here. It's go.dsc.com/emails. Password is SC2017. All right? Then, what you'll need to do, I'm going to put the link for your new autoresponder series, okay? So, the new autoresponder series, okay? I'm going to put that link right here for you guys. Now, once I do this, it will be very important, all right? And I'll be able to kind of just do it like this. Once I do this, this is how you get to Facebook, guys. This is how you get on the Facebook Live to possibly win the $100 cash prizes and the auto engage software. All right, so put this into your web browser right now. It's go.dsc.com/Facebook. So go.dsc.com/Facebook. I will be going live on Facebook as soon as this webinar ends. Okay, so as soon as this thing goes off, I'll be going live on Facebook saying hey to you guys. Make sure that you join me, because if you join me, you'll have a chance to win some cash, and you'll have a chance to win possibly auto engage, which means if you already have it, you'll get it for free. So how about that? So with that said, is everybody good? Has everybody got all the links other than the new autoresponder series, which I need to give you? And your Facebook ad creatives, they're right here on this page. So you can download those Facebook ad creatives right there on that page, and I'll show you how and I'll show you why. Let's see. I got to pull this over here, and then I've got to go here. Let's see. I called this personal use, but it's not really personal use. That funnel link, okay, will take you here. And once you get here, you'll see this is where you can download all of your other free funnels that I've built for you, okay? So you can download all those other free funnels, but look, here's these images. And all you got to do is just right-click them and save them, and you'll have these images ready to rock, ready to roll, okay? I put them on here so that you can just go to one place and get them. Seemed to make more sense to me. Again, your new funnel is not listed on this page because we do not have open-ended access to that. That ends tonight, so that's the link right there. All right, so to get the autoresponders, you're just going to want to go here. Let's see, go.dsc.com. Oops. / I got to make sure I write it. CF emails. So / CF emails. Guys, you should have every single link that you need right now. This is to watch the auto engage replay. This is to get the new funnel that I just showed you tonight in case you missed out on it. There's no password for it, but the link does end. Okay, it ends tonight. So you need to go there right now and get it. It takes no time, right? So you must have it tonight. If you don't have ClickFunnels, that means you've got to sign up with ClickFunnels tonight in order to get this link to work, right? To sign up with ClickFunnels, right here. Go.dsc.com / CF. Of course, when you go to this boom link, it'll also, and by the way, it's supposed to be SC. It'll also take you to sign up with ClickFunnels if you don't already have it. To get your new autoresponder series, right here, go.dsc.com / CF emails. Okay, that will let you download that entire autoresponder series that I just put together for you. If you want your Facebook ad creatives, they're right down here. Go.dsc.com / funnel. You'll use that password that you see. And of course, we've got the 45-day autoresponder series available for you too. You know, we just keep giving you stuff. That's just kind of how it works. Next week, this is what we'll be giving away. New emails for this autoresponder, Facebook ad copy, an epic video that I'm going to try to get produced for you that you can use to promote your funnel, more Facebook ad images, and of course, for those of you that have AutoEngage, we'll hook you up with a training on that as well. So, with that said, how many of you enjoyed the Success Connection tonight? Just say yes. All right, awesome. Well, I was able to keep it to about an hour, I think, anyway. I don't know. I haven't been timing myself, but I think I'm at about an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the autoresponder emails. I hope you enjoy the Facebook ad creatives. Understand something, though. It's important. Next week, this stuff right here will not be available on the replay. So the video promotion, the video is not going to be something you can get on the replay. You must be on live. There are going to start being things that as I give you more and more things with my face on it and my creatives, where you're going to have to be on here live in order to get them. I have to reward the people that show up, but I also have to protect my image and protect the things that I have that I don't want getting out there and other people having. So, important. Next week, you can only get the video if you're on live, okay? So you must be on with me live. So with that said, guys, go ahead, take action, get all these free things I put together for you. They're all listed right here on the screen. I'm going to leave the screen up for maybe just 2 or 3 minutes. As soon as this screen goes down, I'm going to be live on Facebook. So take a screenshot right now, write these links down. They will all work tonight and tonight only, obviously. And then, of course, we'll be back live for you guys next Thursday on the Success Connection. Who's going to be back next Thursday for the video and for all the more bonuses that I'm giving you? Just say yes. Very, very cool. All right, listen, guys, I'm going to leave this up for about 30 more seconds. I'm going to hop off here, and I'll see you all on Facebook Live for some epic cash bonus giveaways. There's going to be a ton of cash given away, and, of course, your chance to win my $1,000 AutoEngage software completely free or get a refund if you already have it. I want to thank you guys for joining me here on the Success Connection. Listen, guys, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. I hope to see you all back here next Thursday, same place, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday for the Success Connection. I look forward to helping you, inspiring you, and, of course, giving you as much as I possibly can to make sure that you're having the success that you want, that you desire, and that, of course, you deserve. All right, guys, I'll see you on Facebook Live here in just a minute.